Welcome back at 6:40 right now. Police rescued more than 150 dogs from a suspected puppy mill last week in Missaukee County. The dogs were dispatched to shelters and humane societies all across the state. And this is some video of 15 of the dogs who ended up at the Kent County Animal Shelter this week.
The owner of the property denies he's running a puppy mill, but this isn't the first time dogs were taken from him. In 2007, Suzette and John Jones were accused of running a puppy mill in Berry County in Hickory Corners. 85 dogs had to be euthanized. Later, that couple reopened their kennel near Lake City.
Now, people at the Kent County Animal Shelter have been very busy getting these Jack Russell Terriers ready for adoption.
This morning, Verlander and Smiley join us live in studio with Carly Lutman, program supervisor for the Kent County Animal Shelter. They're pretty cute.
They are pretty cute.
Now this one's Smiley. They're named after tigers, by the way, all the dogs. Don't jump off here.
Talk to us about these puppy mills. What are these people thinking? How does this happen?
I think a lot of people just tend to get in over their head. You know, it might be profit motivated in the terms of a puppy mill. But you know, one of the things to keep in mind too is that a lot of the dogs in pet stores across the nation do come from puppy mills. So one of those kind of situations, buyer beware. Make sure that you check out any breeder if you are getting a dog from a breeder. Make sure they're reputable and they're not dealing with an overcrowding situation.
And it sounds like something that the people in charge of animals in our state have an eye on.
Yeah, definitely. So it's a good thing that they were able to use the law effectively to get that broken up and get these guys off into great new homes.
Are there long-term effects then on animals who have been in a puppy mill?
Certainly. These guys, from what we know, have been pretty much outdoor dogs their entire life, and so they really don't know how to walk on leash. A couple of them are pretty good. They probably are not housebroken for the most time, so we're working on a lot of really basic things with them.
Yeah, what do you need to have in your home to be able to handle one of these animals? Is there any special way that you need to treat them?
I think patience is probably the biggest thing that these guys are going to need because they just don't come with a lot of the same social skills that some adult dogs do. I think when we were waiting to come on air, Smiley got up on the chair, and I think it's probably the first time she's ever been on furniture, and obviously she likes it.
Right. Well, yeah. Look, she's very comfortable.
Yeah, she's adjusted to being a lap dog very quickly.
Yep. Lots of patience. Training classes for socialization would be a great idea. Crate training might be a good idea too to help with the housebreaking process with these guys, but mostly patience.
Do you have any advice for people who think that or suspect maybe a puppy mill or something is going on near them, maybe a neighbor or somebody that they drive by every day? What's your advice? Certainly.
In Kent County, we do have animal control, so around this area you can call animal control if you suspect there's an overcrowding situation or suspect that, that there's neglectful conditions going on.
Now you have 15 dogs, is that right?
We do have 15.
And they're all named after different tiger players. I mean, they took the roster and they basically named them here.
Yeah.
And they're all still available, right? So
right.
You can get Cabrera, you can get Verlander right over here,
right.
or Smiley, or a number of other tigers.
All of them are girls, though, so we had to get a little creative with their names.
I suppose you could rename them, right? I mean,
yeah,
whatever.
No, you certainly can.
Yeah.
Yes. That's your prerogative
absolutely.
there. If I want to adopt one of these dogs, though, what do I got to do?
You want to get an application from us. You can either get that in person at the shelter, or you can download it from the IC Paws website, and then come on down to the shelter and we'll set you up with a counselor to go over the process.
And you've reduced the fee too.
We did. We have a really great special going on right now thanks to Michigan Animal Welfare Fund from Michigan Department of Ag and a memorial donation in memory of George Lewis. We're offering dogs for $50 plus a $12 license out the door. That includes their spay neuter and all their vaccines.
How soon are they going to be available?
Right now, 5 of them are available. 6 were available yesterday. 1 got adopted.
Yay, okay.
So yeah, lots of interest. And then probably this morning we're hoping to put a few more up, but just kind of give them some time to kind of get ready and adjusted. So.
Yeah, there's not much adjustment needed here.
No, these ones are doing very good.
This girl is sweet. You may not make it back to the Humane Society.
Aww.
Yeah, no doubt.
Brett.
You may have to be staying with me.
This is how Brett gets in trouble.
Oh, yeah. It's happened once before. All right.
Once? Carly, thank you for joining us this morning.